stiffness, and you can't move your joints as well and whatever. So it's not really on the grounds for being like disproven or confirmed or whatever, but there's a general argument that doesn't have a lot of research yet. That basically the argument is, does cracking your joints increase the rate at which you will get arthritis? So if you don't know,
the main thing I know about arthritis is that it is very very dependent on just the joint well-being. You know what I mean? I've looked up like the symptoms before, and most of them have to do with joint pain, and one of them's like stiffness in the joints and stuff. So that's like the telltale sign for like if you have it, because that's pretty much what arthritis is, right?
Yeah.
It's like inflamed joints.
So basically, with cracking your joints, you've obviously done it before. Most people know this is when your joints feel stiff or whatever, you just crack them, and it'll make a popping noise, and it's all good. The general consensus on the cause, or the cause of this, or whatever you'd call it, or the cause of the cracking noise, is that in your joints there's this little sac. I'm pretty sure it's called a synovial sac or something like that in the joint, which normally has synovial fluid passing through it, and that's normal for a joint. But sometimes it can be filled with nitric gas or nitrous, whatever. Not nitrous, nitrogen gas. That's the word. And so it'll be full, and then it'll feel a little stiff because it's not like fluidic or fluid motion, because there's like an air bubble trapped inside your joint. So you crack it, the air bursts out, and the fluid goes through again. So that's where the argument comes in. Does cracking the joint and causing the air to constantly escape increase or like give you more well-being, make the joint worse? Because some people think it actually benefits your health of the joint. It's kind of
do you think there's a benefit to it, or do you think that it could? Do you think there's any chance at all that it could make it worse, or like accelerate the arthritis?
It's really hard to say because everyone is very split on it, and there's not enough information to really have a good conclusion. That's why no one really knows for sure. Like, obviously most things that you've heard like contribute to the theory that it does make it worse, because that's what most people talk about. But recently a lot of people, like scientists and stuff, are saying that it actually helps or doesn't do anything. So honestly, I have no idea. Like one of my dad's friends who's a doctor, he says that do it all you want, and then other people I've heard say don't do it at all. So I don't know. Who knows? You can do it or you can't do it. I don't care. Or like another thing is just the fact that you have the urge to crack your knuckles. That already means you're like that. Like the actual. Just the single fact that you have to crack your knuckles means that the joints are bad. That's what some people think, but other people think the cracking itself is what makes it like go deteriorate.